Let's assume at 22 you get a pretty good job, and instead of spending your money on gadgets or a fancy apartment, or not so fancy apartment, or going out and drinking a fair amount, you put some money aside, you start investing money. Let's say you could save $10,000 at 22, and you can earn a 10% return on that money between now and the time you retire. What would you have in 43 years? The answer is you put aside $10,000, you don't save another penny, and you invested it and you earn 10% on your money each year, you'd have $600,000 in year 43. And the reason for that is, well, in year one, your $10,000 would become 11. In year two, your $11,000 would grow by 10%. And so you'd be earning interest not just on your original principal, but you'd earn interest on the interest you'd earned in the previous year. And that compounding effect allows money to grow in an almost exponential fashion. Now, obviously, if you earn more than 10%, you can earn even higher returns. Now, that's if you put $10,000 aside in 22, you'd have $600,000 in 43 years. That's pretty good. What if you had to wait until you were 32? The problem there is, by year 33, you'd only have $232,000. Maybe that's not enough to retire. So a key thing here is, if you're going to be an investor, it's really one of the most valuable assets you have today as someone who's 18 or 19 years old is your youth. You want to start early so that your money can grow over time. Now, what if you could earn 15%? Give you a better sense of how powerful compounding is. Remember, at 10% for 43 years, you'd have $600,000. That's pretty good. But if you earn 15%, you'd have over $4 million. Now you're in a pretty good position. So obviously, making smart decisions about where you put your money has a huge difference in what your retirement assets are. Now, obviously, if you put aside more than $10,000, if you could put aside $10,000 each year, then your wealth would be quite enormous. Now, just for fun, if you were one of the world's great investors, Warren Buffett being a good example, if you could earn 20% per year for 43 years, you'd have $25 million. Again, the original $10,000 investment would increase by 2,500 times over that period of time, just by earning a 20% return. Albert Einstein said the most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. So the key is start early, earn an attractive return, and avoid losing money, and you're going to have a very nice retirement.